Well, you heard it right. You heard it right. You cannot learn a language from a teacher. No teacher can teach you a language. And I know what I'm saying. I'm not giving any mumbo jumbo or any wrong message here. I know what I'm saying. Watch this video carefully and I will prove you that no teacher can develop your language. It's a natural process. Stay with me. Now guys, here, many of you think that, oh, I joined the English communication classes and they are teaching me a language. Underline the word teaching. Well, tell me one thing. In this world, anyone is there who is very fluent and learned a language from anyone else? Anyone has taught that language? If that person is teaching the language, how he can teach a language? Hundreds and thousands of sentences are there. How he can teach all the sentences, how to use, when speaking a language, emotions are there, in which emotions, which sentence to use, in which situation. It's so complex. It's so complex. You can't imagine that if anyone is teaching you a language, because it's natural process. Language is natural. All of you understand this part. Language is natural. Subjects are not natural. We have to learn them. Language is natural. Now you may be thinking like, okay, you also run online classes. Then what do you do? Exactly. I don't teach any language. In my online classes, I never give any ready-made sentences. I never give ready-made vocabulary. I never teach them how to construct sentences. No. Then what I do? I develop certain habits which will help them to develop their own language internally. It is not external. Language is not external tool. Language is internal tool which you have to develop from inside. Subjects can be taught by a teacher like math, physics, chemistry, but language cannot be done that. Let me prove you. Wait. Your mother tongue. Anyone has taught you mother tongue? Anyone taught you? I mean, your mom, dad made you sit and said, okay, sit here. I will teach you how to speak this language. No, you just developed it naturally. Let me explain. There are many online training centers for German and for French and for Spanish and Japanese and Chinese. They teach you language, but how many actually become fluent and proficient in that language? Okay, they can understand. They will A level, B level, whatever 1, 2, 3, 4 levels are there. They will reach that level, but are they fluent? Can they speak like natives? Answer is no. It's not going to happen. Let me give you one more example. Let us take a second language. If you can speak second language, first is your mother tongue, this is second language. If you can speak a second language, see what happens. That language which you learned, second language, anyone taught you that language? Anyone made you sit in front of you and said, okay, let me teach you the second language? No. I mean, in India, you can see there are multiple languages. Suppose you go from one state to another state. You go from one state to another state. You develop that second language. And without any teaching by anyone. Yeah, exactly. Now you're getting it? I do the same thing. Of course, for English, we do not have English surrounding. I create English surrounding through different habits. And for that, first I change the mindset. I change the psychology. Then I change the discipline and consistency. And most important thing, I'll tell you, a person who is fluent, he never focuses on language. He focuses on habits. Language gets developed unconsciously. It's a byproduct. He just focuses on habits. All those habits and all videos I have made. But what do you think? I'm not saying that agree with me. You can write in the comments. What do you think? Do you agree with me? Do you know someone who has learned a language from a teacher? Have you learned any language from a teacher? You think that I will watch YouTube videos and I will learn. You can't watch YouTube videos and learn a language, because in those videos they're teaching you language. In all my videos, I have never taught you how to construct sentences. I have never done that, because that's not going to help you. You will understand how to construct a sentence, but while speaking, you can't do that. Now understand, if you really want to develop a language, we have an inbuilt mechanism, you have to trigger. You have to stimulate that mechanism which is inside you. And if you can stimulate the mechanism, language building mechanism, you will start constructing proper sentences and better sentences. It really works. It has worked for my hundreds and thousands of students. Why I am making this video? Not to make you join my institute. No, I feel you should get the right direction. Otherwise, I have seen many people who are 50 and 60 and now they're about to retire and still they are struggling with communication skills. Don't waste your time. You have very less time. You may be 25, 30, 35. Don't waste your time in trial and errors. Language is a slow process. If you start now, it will take you 2, 3, 4, 5, or even 10 years to develop. So don't go in the wrong direction. Use the right methods and go in the right direction. Hope this video will help you. And write in the comments, as I said. If you agree, write I agree. If you don't agree, no problem. Some teachers will comment, I don't agree with you. English teachers, of course, they will comment. No problem, it's okay. At the end of the day, for me, my students are important. Not any odd teachers who comment me personally. That's fine, they can comment. Take care, bye-bye, thank you.